fire. A fire at sea is your worst nightmare. It can expand 25 times in the first minute and 100 times in the first 2 minutes. At sea, your crew is the only fire department. For drills, use a red rag or strobe lights, or even a cardboard sign to simulate smoke and flames. Put this in a high-risk area when ready to do drills. When they find the simulated fire, the crewman shouts "fire drill" and the drill starts.
Oh, fire drill! Fire drill! Fire drill, still fire!
It is critical to alert everyone on board. Maneuver right away to minimize wind on the fire and hit the general alarm. Radio power may also be cut off, so give a mayday as soon as possible. To prevent a false mayday, be sure the mic is not keyed during the drills. A messenger should communicate between the wheelhouse and the firefighters.
Rick, back me up!
I'm backing you up, Julie.
The firefighters should always have a backup and use the right extinguishers. Shut off all fuel and electrical power and close all ventilation to isolate the fire. Make sure everyone knows how to do this. Early intervention is critical. Don't breathe the smoke. It's probably toxic. Stay low for best air and visibility, and use a self-contained breathing apparatus if available. Remember, crew with self-contained breathing apparatus should always work in pairs and wear fireman's outfits or protective clothing. Firefighting gear should be accessible, in good working order, and located away from potential fire hazards. Do regular boundary checks to prevent the fire from spreading. If you find new hotspots, remove safety gear and flammable materials. It makes sense for the deck hose to be long enough to reach any potential hotspots.
The bulkhead cooled off.
We're doing good. We're going to get this fire out.
Look for fire hazards and ways to improve response. Be prepared to abandon ship if the fire can't be controlled. Account for all crew. After the drill, do a debrief and ask questions.
So, how'd we do on that fire drill, Skipper?
I think we did really well. I was really pleased with the way you grabbed that gas can and got it away from the fire area. How about the water hose? Was it long enough?
We had plenty of fire hose to come back from the bow, so I had a lot to work with. It was no problem.
Yeah, good job backing me up in the wheelhouse.
Thanks. Yeah, I might have been a little quicker. I think we might need to move that extinguisher up out of that hatchway a little bit so we can access it from the bridge.
Were all fire suppression and alarm systems in working order? Was the fire monitored for reflash? Was survival equipment protected from the fire? After the drill is debriefed, make sure the gear is checked for damage and properly stowed. Don't ruin your gear in a drill. And don't forget to log the drill.